you all doing? This is the Buskers movement, and it's still happening. We're down here in the San Diego Harbor where the San Diego City Harbor Police make you get a permit to practice your First Amendment rights. Ask me if that's fair? It's totally unfair, and it's unconstitutional about that too. So we're down here. We're going to meet up with the San Diego Silverman today, one of San Diego's most famous buskers. You know what? The Harbor Police gave the San Diego City man a ticket, and he went and spent 3 days, count them, 3 days in jail for practicing his art and performances here in San Diego. That is totally unconstitutional. What are we going to do about it? We're starting a movement. But anyway, the San Diego Silverman is so famous here in San Diego, they've even erected a statue on his behalf. Isn't that righteous? Totally righteous. So we're going to wait because he said he'll be here anytime. Up any time now. We've now waited 15 minutes for the San Diego Silverman, and he told me to meet him next to the statue. So we're still waiting. So I just wonder. I wonder myself, why would he be late? This is a very important thing, the Buskers movement. Oh, the statue moved. Look, it is the San Diego Silverman. Righteous! Now we know what busking is all about. What a good job! How you doing, San Diego Silverman? I thought you were a statue.
I'm the San Diego Silverman, and I support the Buskers movement.
Mentioned in our very first video, I did 15 years in the U.S. military defending our rights. I just found out that the San Diego Silverman also spent 8 years in the United States Army, and he deployed to such places as Somalia and Colombia. I don't know what those type of jobs do, but I know that there's a lot of operators that hang out in that area, so watch out. The San Diego Silverman just might jump up and get you. And another thing about the San Diego Silverman, he's so good, he rubs off on you.
Freedom of expression, you know, as an artist, it's pretty much all we have, last line of defense. America, we're blessed because we're allowed to go out and promote ourselves and express ourselves artistically as individuals, and it seems like there's a lot of people trying to take that away all the time.
So you actually got ticketed, which people can find on YouTube, And I hear that you actually went to jail for about 3 days. Can you tell me all about that?
I did go to jail for 3 days. I had San Diego harbor permit, which is required by the harbor police to perform down on public space. And my permit was about a week out of date, and there's a police officer who specifically has a problem with the street performers here in the harbor. And he came and sought me out, saw that my permit was expired, wrote me the ticket. You know, he really didn't have to, but he chose to give me a ticket on a permit that I shouldn't even have to have in the first place. And then I told him I wasn't going to pay it, I wasn't going to respect the ticket or anything like that. And then, you know, about 3 weeks later, I'm at a friend's house, you know, hanging in the front yard, and some cops come by, and they all run our names and everything, and next thing you know, I'm getting dragged off to jail on an unspecified warrant by the harbor police. So, you know, and it was only a $50 ticket at that. The fact that they put in this system with no numbers on it or anything, just that I need to go to jail for whatever reason the harbor police wanted me to go to jail for. I go, I spend 3 nights in jail, I get locked up on a Friday. Finally see a judge on Monday morning. She said the charge and the ticket was absolutely ridiculous and let me out immediately. But
so yeah, if you think about it, the $50 ticket, which was unconstitutional to begin with, and then 3 days in jail.
I'm a student too.
Food, transportation, housing for 3 days cost the taxpayers more money than just $50.
Oh yeah, I'm a full-time student. I missed out for work a whole weekend. You know, my budget's really tight, especially with doing this for a living, to fit around my school schedule. And you know, missing a weekend off work sets me back completely. Puts me no food, nothing. You know, and then taxpayers get to foot the bill for me expressing my constitutional rights as an artist. It's just, I guess, the way it goes down in San Diego.
Cool.
Well, we were fortunate enough to get a live interview with the San Diego Silverman, who happened to scare the out of me when I went walking by, because I was told to meet him next to the statue. Anyway, go figure. So, we are still here in the San Diego Harbor, and the reason why we are here is because we believe that our First Amendment rights are being violated. San Diego Silverman again spent 3 days in jail for a $50 ticket. A $50 ticket. That was 3 days in jail, which probably cost us taxpayers at least $3,000 for transportation, for the gas, for the feeding, and housing the statue. Do you know how hard it is to house a statue? You gotta have 5 or 6 guys carrying it around from cell to cell. It is absolutely terrible. It is ridiculous, and it is unconstitutional. So this is the Buskers movement coming from the San Diego Harbor. Beware, because we're coming to your town too.